Prepare for holiday health. Here we are in 2018, we're rolling into the holiday season. How can we make this less stressful, more enjoyable and memorable, and actually come out of it healthier? I think you can do that. So here are 6 things that you can do right now, preparing right now in October of 2018 as we roll in there. 6 things you can do to make your holidays healthier, happier, and reduce your stress. Number 1 on our list, number 1 is going to be, let's limit our sweets and encourage vegetables, okay? Sounds kind of weird. Now, I'm not saying all pies and homemade cookies and crackers have to go away. I'm not saying that. But what do you say we limit this, right? So when you're getting together for the holiday meals, instead of having 7 desserts, how about 2? That would be a step in the right direction. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your coworkers ahead of time and say, hey, I've got an idea coming into the holiday season. I know that through November and December, we've got candy bowls over here, and you bring in pies over there and brownies over here. Let's switch that around and say, no candy bowls. We're going to do vegetables and dip day. One person does one day, another person does another day. Something like that. Start nudging things in the right direction. And if you proposed it, I think everybody would be onto that. Here's what we did in our chiropractic office last year. We're going to do it again this year. It was really, really well accepted and received. Thousands of you love and appreciate the chiropractic care you've received, and thank you very much for that. But as you can imagine, we can get buried in November and December with cookies and crackers and candy and so forth, and we certainly don't want to go to heaven early, right? We want to live long and prosper. So as an alternative, we made the suggestions to people: make a donation to your favorite charity in our name. That was number 1. Number 2 is, if you don't have a charity, consider a donation to a local soup kitchen or food pantry in your local community. Or if you want to do it in Woburn, we have the Dwelling Place, woburn.org, socialconcern.org. Another example, as I said, you can refer a new patient to us and pay for their initial visit. That would be a gift to someone, wouldn't it? Or refer in somebody who hasn't been to us in a while and pay for their reevaluation, something like that. So there's some examples. Some of our patients referred in somebody new, paid for their visit. They loved that. Many people, I found, made a donation to their favorite charity in our name, and that was just great. That was great. And it saved us a lot of cavities and problems, okay? Number 2, start your fitness activities now. If you were saying, I need to restart my gym, I need to restart my workouts, I need to re-up my fitness routine, start now on October 25th, on November 1st, not January 1st. Start now, weave it into your schedule. Now, a lot of my patients, hundreds of my patients over the past several years, have responded to this. They wrap their head around this concept of fitness, of working out, 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day, not an hour class necessarily. And if you want to do that, great. It doesn't have to be an hour to be successful. It can be 20 minutes. You can do home workouts in 20 minutes. There are so many apps, shows, videos, YouTube videos, whatever you want is out there. Get started. Burn that into your schedule now, so as you roll in and through the holidays, it's already there. It's that you time. If you end up blending that with a class or 2 a week, but 2 or 3 20-minute workouts on your own per week, there's your fitness program. Start your fitness now. Number 3, start your clean eating now. I know, that's it. You've shut off the video. You said, Dr. Fuller, you're just completely crazy. We're going into the holiday season. You're saying to start eating, you're doing your clean eating. That's exactly what I'm saying. If you want to be able to have the life you want, the body you're looking for, the health and wellness you expect, and making sure you significantly reduce your chance of having a chronic problem, you have to be able to navigate your way through any time of the year, whether it's November, December holidays, or a birthday, or holidays in the summer, or gatherings, or vacations, or whatever it might be. You have to be able to commit to that. Now, there's some cheat times, if you want to call it that. You cheat on Thanksgiving. You cheat on Christmas if you celebrate that. You cheat on New Year's Eve. But that's 3 or 4 days in that 6-week period. It's not 6 weeks of cheating. You see, that's my point. All of your other meals can be solid and on point. You have these cheat days or celebration days that are mixed in, which are totally fine. Everybody's got that. That's great. But if you integrate this in now, start your clean eating program now, so when January 1st hits, you're already getting your goals. Number 4, start your meditation and mindfulness practice now. If you're new to meditation and mindfulness, get started. If you've thought the inkling, and I'm now pressing the button on you one more time, you're hearing these signals around you, you said, this person over here is a meditator, or I've seen that meditation class and I've kind of always wondered about that, or now Dr. Fuller's in my face saying, try meditation. I want to let you know I've been trying this for years myself and I still stink at it, but my practice is slowly getting better over time. I'm not saying that you have to sit in the middle of your living room for 2 hours a day. You don't have that kind of time. But if you can spend that 5 minutes in the morning and or 5 minutes at night to get the ball rolling and get good at this practice, start that now. Again, that's good you time that you burn into the schedule and you start doing this. Maybe you take your favorite TV show and you turn it off earlier, or you skip one and you start getting into this. There's a lot of guided meditation out there, a lot of meditation for beginners. There's a lot of meditation music if you just want to sit still and then focus on the present moment. Get started now. I have some information on other prior videos as well. Number 5, keep your chiropractic wellness visits throughout November and December. Everybody gets busier. The time is very precious. But I have had countless patients tell me, it was so hard to get here, Dr. Fuller, but I know I needed to come and see you. They want to keep their spine and their nervous system input to their brain at 100% as best they can, which keeps their brain output working better. And during this pressure-filled season, we need that good activity and stimulation to the brain with chiropractic work. So you want that going on so you can release the chemicals that make your system work better and make you feel good. Keep your wellness chiropractic care visits. And if you needed to go see a chiropractor, whether it's me or someone else, get in there now, start that process. Number 6, this is the last one on the list now, number 6. See if you can prepare now to reduce the holiday stress that happens. Everybody seems to get crazy with time stress. Need to go here, need to be there, providing for the kids, more shopping, and more cleaning. How about this? Try farming out some of the activities that you're going to do to your kids. Using an example, let's say that you need to really clean the house because you're going to have people over on Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year or whatever. How about having your kids do that? How about actually paying your kids, if they're old enough and if this is appropriate, paying them to do that? They'll be happy. You'll be thrilled because you get the job done. You pay them a little bit. They're happy to earn that money. The money stays in the family, and then you free up a little bit of time. If you don't have kids, or your kids are older or they're younger or whatever, how about hiring some neighborhood kids now? Get that set up now and say you want to have them come in once a week for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe the job ends up being great and you take them on regularly. Could be a nice little relationship there. So how about farming out some of that cleaning to do? Here's another thing. A lot of people, and this has already happened this year, a lot of people will start getting out stuff from the attic, whether it's winter clothing, decorations, packaging, wrapping activities, and so forth. Dragging out these large boxes and so forth. Maybe the air conditioners are being taken out of the window and put in the basement or the attic and so forth. And I see a lot of these injuries occur. Hire the local high school football players for $20 or whatever it is to come in and do that heavy lifting for a few minutes. Okay? If you're cleaning up your yard now, maybe again this is a time to form a relationship with the local kids if your kids are not old enough or too old or whatever it is. Hire them for some money, create that relationship. Maybe they do the yard cleaning, boom, and that frees up some of your time. Maybe you enjoy doing that, but you don't have 4 hours to clean up, you have 1. So you join them for a while, show them what to do, you're out, you go do something else, you let them finish up, and then there you go. That's one of the ways of reducing that stress. And as a last part of that reducing the stress, how about this? Instead of trying to buy gifts for everyone, how about doing that gift exchange or a secret Santa? At work and even with your families at home, instead of everybody buying something for everyone, why not just people draw one name and then you have a limit and you do that. It ends up being fun, it's happy, everybody saves a little bit of money, it's a lot less stress with trying to buy gifts and things for everyone else. just some good ideas, things that you can utilize right now to prepare for holiday health. I'm Dr. Scott Fuller. Join me again.